What's up, YouTube? Y'all saw that, and you saw how my thing just fell. But that goes into today's title: How to be productive in everyday life. And you may wonder, how can I talk about being productive? My hair not done. But here's the thing: productivity is about priorities. What do you want to prioritize to make sure that you get done? What do you want to be productive on? Do you want to be and if you want to be productive in everything, it's better to get it done better in categories. So, choose what you prioritize more, or what is more important during whatever you're trying to prioritize. All right. So, if you are new to my channel, you understand, like I always say, guys, as I'm learning, I'm going to help you learn, and as you're learning, you can help me learn as well. I've learned that when it comes to beating procrastination, when it comes to being productive, procrastination takes its fucking toll. And when I say procrastination, it's not like, oh, just sitting around not doing shit. It's just doing other things that is not what you want to get done, doing other things that is not touching the exact thing that you want to take care of in the center. And that is what we are lacking, I feel, if you found this video, if you search this video. When it comes to being productive, or if you want to be productive in everyday life, execution. You can talk about a plan, you can talk about a dream, you can talk about something you want to do all day, every day. But if your execution is not there, you won't get it done. Execution is the process of doing something. So if you aren't executing, that is the part of not being productive. You're not executing the plan, you know? So in your head, like I said, priorities. You prioritize, okay, boom, what do I want to do? What do I have to do? What do I need to get done? What can I get done that could help me get my other things done easier? If you think about things in that order and in that way, you can give yourself access to avenues where, like, all right, boom, I could do this, I could do that. And here's the thing: if you're a mom, or if you have other things going on in your life, yes, there will be times where you get distracted, or where you have to hold off on that and go do something else. But that's where priorities come into thing, and execution. Boom, all right, I got sidetracked. All right, boom, I do that, I take care of that. Now I'm back to what I originally was set to do. Most people get sidetracked and then go on doing something else. Execution, if you want to make sure that you execute your plan, being productive with execution is the best thing you can ever do. It is not about, like people always say, it's not about gaining the knowledge. It's about actually using the knowledge, applying the knowledge, actually fucking, like I said, contributing all of that and putting it within your life, within your steps, within your decisions, within your everything, because of the fact that you gained the knowledge. So now you want to put it into something. You want to actually use it. So if you made a plan, you want to actually do it. So part of making sure you actually do your plan is making sure that you actually do things you care about. Stop doing shit you don't want to do. Stop doing things you don't care about. If you don't care about it, you don't want to do it, don't do it. Or if you have to do it, if it's something you have to do but don't want to do it, fucking do it anyways, because you know it has to get done. That's priorities. You know what I mean? It doesn't matter about what you want. When your wants and needs, your need is a priority. Wants are not really priority, but you can make it a priority. So make sure that when you are putting down the list of priorities, or the list, your to-do list of what you need to do for that day, what you need to do for that week, you want to make sure that you have your list of needs first and your list of wants. You can add a couple wants within that, in the middle of a couple of those needs, but always make sure that you have awareness and you remember everything that you need to do. Because if you remember everything that you need to do, you make sure you check off every single need. A want is like, all right, cool, I can check this off. A little side quest, you know what I'm saying? Let me go take care of that. That's a side quest, all right? You want to make sure that you take care of your needs first. Needs and then wants. After you take care of your needs, you can take care of as many wants as you want, and you spend time doing that, and it don't really matter because you were being productive and took care of your needs first. All right? Needs. Things that make your life better. Things that will make your chores better. I.e. cleaning, i.e. food prep, i.e. writing down a list of things that you need. So getting a pen and paper and going to your fridge and be like, all right, boom, I'm running out of this. This is getting a little low. Let me put this on the paper. You know what I'm saying? Let me write this down so that you're being proactive. When you're proactive, bro, let me tell you, when you literally set in your head, be like, all right, bro, I'm gonna make sure I stay ahead of things. I'm gonna try to make sure I do things. You're not gonna always be perfect and it's not gonna always be exact, but at the same time, the effort that you put within your mind, it's like on days where you just chilling on free time, just bullshitting and shit, not doing anything, your brain is going to be like, hey, boom, you could go do this. And it's something productive because of the fact that you gave yourself the okay, like, hey, boom, I'm cool with doing productive things and I feel good with it and I actually have the follow through. When you have follow through, bro, follow through is fucking important. Don't ever date nobody if they don't have no follow through. You shouldn't date yourself if you don't have no follow through. If you're constantly making plans, constantly making dreams, constantly talking about shit, but you don't have no follow through, you ain't did none of it. You just talking. That's stupid. Like, it's unnecessary as hell. Follow through. If you don't have follow through, like, I don't know what to freaking tell you. Let me tell you something about follow through. Follow through is not knowing how you're gonna get it done, but getting it done anyways. How can I do this? I wish I could. I want to flip. So I'm gonna insert a video of my bookshelf. And that's what I currently have my device sitting on right now. But when I tell you follow through, I didn't know how I was going to do it. But I knew I wanted a green bookshelf and I knew I wanted it built in the wall. So you know what I did? Follow through. I made sure I made the plan and I executed it. When I made the plan and I executed it, I was extremely productive. Now I got a place for my books. You see how that makes your quality of life better when you do the productive things that you want and need to do, because I really needed shelf space for my books, but I really wanted a bookshelf. So those were able to be combined and those needs and wants turned into one, and I made it happen. You know what I'm saying? It's literally all about like your care and your determination. You put so much effort into doing other things in your life. And why don't you put enough effort into doing the things that you want to do? Why don't you put as much effort into pursuing the things and changing the things and making the things that you want to make? Honestly, you don't have to go buy that shit. You can just make it, and it's going to feel so much better when you just make it yourself and realize, hey, boom, I was about to waste 30 hours of my work time to go trade for something when I could just make myself and keep my money in my pocket. You know what I'm saying? Or even if you okay with spending the bread, it's about the fact that why are you really trading something that has, you know what I'm saying? It's like, imagine you can gain a skill. You're gaining a skill when you learn to create things. When you're creating, when you're making, you literally learn skills. So you're learning skills as you're getting things that you want. You're spoiling yourself and increasing your skills. Like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. To me, that's insane, and that's something that I just love to do. So anything that I be doing, I may not freaking do it I may not do it perfectly. It may not be exactly how I want it, but I promise you I tried, and I promise you I'm going to try again until I get it right. And honestly, even if I take a break from it and I don't, you know what I'm saying, I may step away because I lose motivation or whatever. It's all about the follow through. It's all about the commitment, the priorities, and the care that you put upon yourself and your dreams. When you truly care about yourself and you care about your dreams, you want to put that shit into fruition. You want to actually make that shit happen. And that means actually trying to do the things that you know you want to do and do the things you know you need to do. Being productive doesn't have to be hard. Get out of your head. Literally get out of your head. It's coming from me. I'm always in my fucking head. I'm always thinking about something, trying to figure shit out, analyzing, overthinking, procrastinating, all of the freaking above, literally. But it's all about getting out of your head and just doing, being, believing, creating, all of the above. Like, seriously, it doesn't have to be hard. We make it way harder than it has to be. And I just want to introduce an easy life with Amari Renee. Make that shit easy, okay? Make it easy. Yeah, I'm about to do a hair wash video, y'all. So I am about to take care of this now. That's part of my procrastination. I have been procrastinating about it. I've been taking care of other things. I got an exciting video about my garden. Just so many things, different things coming, guys. And I just really appreciate you guys being here. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for beating procrastination, y'all. Don't forget, beat procrastination. Recipe for a better life. Create the better you. Literally. It's not hard, baby. Seriously. It's a step-by-step guide. And you can literally change your fucking life just by going through it every single day and doing what you know you want to do. All right. Thank you.